In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys 5 techniques on how to shoot more accurate with any rifle. What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of JPTV. In today's episode, we're going to be showing you guys how to improve your accuracy with a rifle. Now recently, I just got my sportsman license, which means I had to take a hunter safety course. And in that hunter safety course, they showed me a bunch of tips and tricks on how to improve my accuracy, especially with a rifle. Now some of the things I will be showing you today can be applied to a handgun, but they're more geared to hunting and to target practicing with a rifle. Now this can be used for air guns, for shotguns, for centerfire, rimfire, rifles, 22, really anything that has a long barrel and is connected to a stock, you guys can use to help improve your accuracy in any situation. So without any further ado, let's start with tip number 1. Alright, tip number 1. Position. Now a lot of beginners make a very big mistake when they start off with a rifle shooting due to the fact that they like to use the standing position as the most common one that they use out of all. But the 4 most common used positions are standing, kneeling, sitting, and prone position. Now out of all 4 of these, the prone is the most effective and the most accurate out of all positions. This is a heavily made mistake by a lot of beginners. They like to do the standing position when that is the one that gives you the least stability of the rifle. When you're leaning on your belly in the floor, it gives you the most accuracy. And if you don't believe me, try it out for yourself. You'll be knocking them bullseyes a whole lot easier. Alright, so if you are going to use the standing position, which is going to come very, very handy in a lot of hunting situations, is going to be tuck your elbow in. Do not stick it out. You lose a whole lot of stability on your rifle if you do so. And a lot of people, including myself, did this for a majority of the time when I'm hunting and when I'm just target practicing overall. And sometimes I still do the mistake. But always don't forget to tuck your elbow in. It helps the stability of the rifle, especially if you're standing and you're not kneeling down or sitting or doing anything else. And this also can apply for kneeling and sitting positions as well. But in the prone position, you are automatically doing it because you're using your elbow as a stability on the floor. So keep that in mind if you're going to do the standing, sitting, or the kneeling position. So, tip number 3. If you're out in the woods and you're going to stay at one place looking for game, I would advise you to find a rifle rest or a gun rest. It could be either a stick that's leaning from a tree, it could be a rock, anything in the environment that can help you stabilize your rifle. Now this helps tremendously, especially if you're going for like deer hunting, turkey hunting, hog hunting, coyote hunting. This won't work too well for squirrels, but for animals like that, this is perfect because you're going to be stabilized, makes for a way more accurate shot. Don't forget though not to put the barrel on the rest that you have chosen, because this will therefore put all the weight of your rifle on the barrel, creating a high shot. Your rifle will now shoot high and create a miss, and that is what we are trying to avoid here with this tutorial. But instead, put the stock of your gun on the rest, thus eliminating that problem and putting all the weight where it needs to be, which is in the stock of your rifle. Now try, if possible, to use either a hat or a sweatshirt under your firearm to minimize scratches and dents, and if you have chosen a slippery surface for your gun rest, it will help improve accuracy so it won't be slipping off either a rock or a tree depending on what bark the tree has. So always remember that and keep an extra pair of sweatshirts inside your backpack. Tip number 4 is breathing technique. Now this is going to be very, very simple. Whatever you do, do not breathe hard. I know a lot of beginners tend to do this. They get very excited when they see game and they breathe way too hard than they have to. All you have to do is breathe normally, and when you're about to take the shot, hold your breath in, take the shot, and then release your breath out smoothly. That is the only way you're going to get the most accurate shot, because by breathing too hard, that lessens your chance of shooting accurate by at least 50%. Trust me when I tell you, follow this technique. This little scale chart right here shows you breathe normally, and then you hold your breath, take your shot, then release the rest of the breath out, and you should be good to go. Tip number 5 is going to be just basic trigger technique. Now, a lot of people just tend to press the trigger real fast and jerk it around. This is very, very bad. Instead, what you do is let the shot surprise you. So just pull the trigger slowly until boom, the gun fires, and that is the most accurate way to do it. A lot of people are scared of the high caliber guns and they just press the trigger fast and brace their shoulder for the impact. But this is very, very wrong. Instead, pull the trigger slowly, let the shot surprise you. That way the gun, you have minimal movement on the gun, and your follow through is a whole lot better. This accounts for a lot of missed shots, which you guys can eliminate by doing this basic trigger exercise. And there you guys have it, 5 techniques that will hopefully help your rifle skills improve to the next level. Try them out. Tell me down below, tell me down in the comment section below if they helped you improve your accuracy and what things you guys might have been doing wrong that made you miss those grand buck shots that could have dropped them instantly, but instead you missed. Tell me down below. Hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see my previous video, don't forget to hit the button at the left. If you want to see the video YouTube recommends, hit the button at the right. And if you want to join JP Nation, hit the button at the top. So until next time, this is Josiah, signing out.